All right, so let's just move right on to the last comedy we have for this week, which is the season finale of Rick and Morty. That is season 2, episode 10, entitled The Wedding Squanchers. Full spoilers ahead. Rick and his family attend Bird Person's wedding. That's the episode.
That is the episode.
So I've been a bit down on the last 2 episodes of Rick and Morty, I would say. Like, I wasn't a huge fan of the second interdimensional cable, and the Purge episode was a fun concept, had its moments, but was far from my favorite of the season. But this was a great finale, in my opinion. What did you think, Peter?
Yeah, I thought the actual wedding stuff wasn't amazing. I mean, it was okay, it was fine. But once we actually got to the family on the run from the Intergalactic Space Federation or whatever they were called, and they're on the tiny planet, and there's constantly jokes about the planet. Where's the car? Oh, it's over the horizon, in the driveway.
What did you think of the other? Okay, well, let's back up a little bit. I mean, what about the wedding stuff? Didn't impress you? I mean, I really enjoyed just the characterization there. We got to hear a little bit more about Rick's backstory through Bird Person and Squanchy. I mean, that was like they were part of some freedom war, which is pretty cool.
Yeah, that stuff was fine. I just didn't. Like Jerry trying to like impress people at the wedding and stuff like that. The sort of the bit comedy stuff wasn't as impressive to me there. Where the episode really shone for me though was Rick actually doing something selfless.
Yeah,
when he heard his family talk about him, which of course is the big thing at the end. I mean, that's it. He sort of turns himself in so they can have a normal life on Earth.
Which leaves
Earth
a giant. Yeah. Oh,
covered
yeah.
in aliens because we're part of the Federation now.
Yeah, it's crazy. So this finale really, like, if they don't just jump to another universe or whatever at the beginning of season 3, then this really brings a lot of huge changes for the show because, Earth is no longer just some random planet that has no idea what aliens are. It's going to be very ingrained in the culture of tourism, I guess, because that's kind of what we got. Bunch of alien tourists snapping pictures and having like I Heart Earth t-shirts on. So that could be interesting. And then obviously at the end we have Rick in jail. So that'll be interesting too.
And then of course we get that post-credit scene with
Mr. Poopy Butthole came
Mr.
back.
Poopy Butthole, who's still healing from his gunshot wound from his episode.
Ooh-wee.
And he basically then says, well, I wonder what'll happen in season 3. Will the family go and save Rick? Will something else happen? Come back in about a year and a half and find out.
Yeah, maybe longer. Yeah, it was good. It was kind of... I was not expecting them to play Hurt by Nine Inch Nails over the end of this. It was really like, holy shit. Sometimes this show just wants to pull something out of you, which then they still have comedy in there. I mean, he calls up the Galactic Federation or whatever as Jerry, and he's like, my name's Jerry Smith, and I love licking hairy fucking balls.
Joe,
my family would say.
That just reminded me, the other line that I loved is he tells Summer to fuck off. Or he says fuck you to Summer, right? And then Morty says, you can't say fuck you to your granddaughter. He's like, yeah, I can, and here's the dessert. Fuck you.
Yeah.
Oh, that cracked me up.
It's like they both of them took just a lot of drugs. And they're talking about... Like, Peter's talking about one show, and I was talking about a completely different show, but neither of them realize it.
Hey, guys, there was also a planet in this episode where everything is on the cob. Like
everything's on a cob.
Strawberries on a cob, flowers on a cob, the planet itself's on a cob, and for some reason, Rick, we can't settle on this planet.
Out.
We can't be on a cob.
Sweetie, get back in the car. Let's get out of here. Everything's on a fucking cob. And then the second planet they go to, they can't stay, even though everything looks nice, because when the sun rises, the sun screams.
Yeah.
And they're like, wait, how long are the days on this planet? 42 hours? Yeah, no, fuck this. Oh man.
Oh,
All right,
we had
so-
bacon for breakfast, but we had to kill the pig in this planet into extinction for breakfast, so there's no more bacon left.
No more bacon. So yeah, that's Rick and Morty season 2. It was great. I think, people just need to catch up on this show.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, I think I'd say there's maybe out of the 10 episodes, there was like 4 or 5 great episodes, then a bunch of decent episodes. But I mean, that's a good spectrum for any season.
Yeah, and the great ones really stick out in your mind. I mean, the Parasites one is still probably my favorite of the season. Which is why I was so delighted to see Mr. Poopy Butthole show back up at the end.
I actually still think one of my best laughs of the season was when he gets shot and then he just like lies there bleeding out and he's like, "Why did you do that? I must have been
Ooh wee! Is this how I die?"
This is a drug.